and Santa, right behind you, the drone show is just getting going as well. I'm so used to seeing Rudolph and his red nose. They are treating us here now to the drone show, the first time the Toledo Zoo has ever done this, and we are getting some oohs and ahs of the drone show.
There's going to be a lot of them.
All right, Santa, I appreciate your time tonight. You are a very busy man. All right, Tim, Melissa, we will send it back over to you guys.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. We are getting ever so closer to that moment where the big tree is lit here at the zoo, but the drone show is kind of starting right now, isn't it?
Yeah, we're looking at some red and green lights. They're going to be making some sort of shape right now, and I heard a bunch of oohs and ahs, and here we go.
Oh,
lights before Christmas.
Oh, beautiful. That is really cool.
We're going to show you some images of that, and after the drone show, we're going to be lighting the Christmas tree, the big Norway spruce, and we do that every year with a veteran family. And joining us this year, Joel and Katie Whitcomb, and your kids from Sylvania. What's your name?
Harrison, Lydia, Vera.
All right, welcome, guys.
Thanks for being here,
and
guys.
Thanks for your service, Joel. Tell us a little bit about your service.
Sure, I joined the Navy shortly after 9/11. I was a senior in high school when that happened. Joined the United States Navy 2002 to 2006. Stationed on aircraft carrier USS George Washington for a little while. Support Operation Enduring Freedom over in the Persian Gulf, 2002. Then ended up overseas in Guam on the USS Frank Cable, sailing around the Pacific, repairing submarines.
Did you get into the service specifically because of 9/11?
Not just 9/11. My grandfather served in the Navy during World War II and I always looked up to him. So when I was looking for a branch to join, that was pretty much what I decided to go with.
So you've been a lot of different places for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You have a lifetime of memories and comrades that you've kind of met with and kept in touch with probably, right?
Yeah, I tell people that one of the best parts about the military is the people that you run into from various backgrounds. You're all there for accomplish a common goal. So I do keep in touch with a lot of those guys, but spent a lot of time going through a lot of hard times, but creates a bond that lasts a lifetime.
And Katie, wanted to ask you, what is it like to be here, to be kind of kicking off the lights before Christmas? The kids are going to get to flip the switch here in a little bit.
We think it's a great honor. They're super excited. We come every year, but we've never been here on opening night, so very honored to be the ones to kick it off.
And you mentioned your service and people that you've served with, friends that you know. I think the holidays are even more special when you've gone through experiences like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I often think back, the years I was gone where, you spend those holidays away from home and, now it's different. You can FaceTime and things like that. Back then, we just had email or a phone card, but, it's definitely, I think about times I came home on leave, on Christmas time, you show up at the airport and your family greets you. It's a great experience there, but I remember those days fondly, but I also remember the days of being by yourself on the holidays and thinking how hard those were.
And there's so many service members that are in that situation right now where they're coming up on Thanksgiving next week and then Christmas after that. So what's your advice for kind of getting through that until you can be back home with your family?
Well, luckily the military does a good job of celebrating these holidays. Like we had a great Thanksgiving on our ship. A lot of the bases, they're going to have a Thanksgiving meal. They're going to do Christmas. So just lean into those things and, keep in touch with your family as best you can.
We're so happy that you guys are going to add this memory into the old memory bank this year, lighting up the Christmas tree here at the Toledo Zoo. Not many people can say that they've been able to do that. Are you excited to see the tree? What do you think of the drone show?
I love it.
You love it? It's pretty cool. New this year, huh? What have you seen in the drone show already? I heard everybody like oohing and eyeing.
I've seen lights before Christmas, and they're hippopotamus.
The hippos were pretty cool. Awesome. Well, we're going to enjoy this show. What is this? Oh, elephant.
All right, we want to watch the drone here a little bit because this drone show is brand new. Let's take a look and stay tuned because the lighting of the big tree is coming up.